tickets. So the majority of them are ready to groom, so we can go through. For anyone who does not have an understanding of what this project is, so currently we only offer prescriptive scenarios being cash out, rate and term, MI removal, alert types through Altair. In order to allow for a broader range of clients to be able to use prescriptive scenarios as soon as possible, we need to automate these alerts through FPN. The issue is you have these clients who are approved for the credit bureaus through FPN, but if they want to get prescriptive scenarios, they need to go through a whole nother bureau approval process with Altair, which takes weeks, and it actually discourages a lot of customers from using our prescriptive scenarios product just because of that. So let's go into the tickets itself. And can someone post the litmus test in the chat, please? Thank you. All right, so this first task that we're going through, so it's allow FPN Experian as a selection in the scenario creator for prescriptive scenarios. So in the scenario creator config file, you're currently not allowed to select FPN and credit as a vendor type for prescriptive scenarios because up to this point it was not offered. So that was restricted. So what we need to do as part of this project is in the scenario creator config file, you need to allow scenario vendor FPN and scenario type credit to be selected. And use case just being when I'm setting a prescriptive scenario, I want to select FPN as the vendor for the scenario. So the additional details. I got muted for some. Did someone mute me on purpose?
I apologize, those.
Okay.
I didn't need to.
No worries. So FPN credit needs to be a selection for the following categories. So it needs to be a selection for credit improvement, debt watch, rate and term, MI removal, and cash out. So Vlad, is this task clear?
Yeah, just don't know how we can implement feature flag here because the config stored in database. And then our code like working with this config, and even in case if you will create some mock data of current config, if you will have like another ticket to add some changes to the config, it will block each other. So
maybe we can make this ticket and the other scenario creator ticket just the last ones to be completed.
Yeah. We can like work on it, we can test it on QA, sandbox, any environment, but we would need to save query that we use it to update the config, and we can run it at the end for production.
That work?
Yep.
Okay. Can this ticket be completed within a single sprint?
Yes.
Wireframes are not needed. The value is documented in the overall epic. Our acceptance criteria clearly defined for QA.
Yes.
We just discussed the.
Be sure. I only say that because I want to make sure that we're not just saying yes to check off a box and move this on. Could anyone in the QA team right now that's in this call, could you write a test plan based on what you see right now, or are you going to have questions?
Not me, but I don't know because I'm new. I'm not sure about what is FPN.
Okay, I'll add a screenshot that will show you what area I'm talking about.
Yep.
That might help.
Yes, that would be great. Thank you.
It's similar to AG119. So we can see it in scenario creator. It should be easy for QA.
And that's fine. I want to make sure that we're not asking the questions needed way down the line. I want to make sure these questions are asked right here.
Okay. Does that help clarify for QA?
Yeah, for me.
Are you good, Kat? Okay.
All right. Does anyone have any other questions about this ticket? All right. Vlad, do you want to talk through this one still, or should we? Well, let's talk through it, and then we can add the technical details when Ryan responds. Does that work for alert limiting?
What does this ticket include? Does it include the front-end work, or is only the back-end work to add the limitation?
So it's just the back-end work, since what we talked about was containing all the front-end work in these two tickets where it says dashboard configuration and admin panel configuration.
Yes, so let's wait for details because it's currently not really clear.